All right. It is Wednesday, April 29th, 2020 at 1:10 a.m. All right. If you hear distant noise, it's just the fan blowing on me. All right. So here we go. We have a postal worker shot killed after homeowner's mail curtailed. In Indianapolis, the U.S. Postal Service is offering up to a $50,000 reward for information leading to an arrest after a letter carrier on Monday was shot and killed while delivering mail. The letter carrier, Angela Summers, is the mother of a teenage girl. A postal union official told News 8 that Summers was shot and killed outside a home when she had complained about dogs running loose. Summers had a letter carrier in was a letter carrier in Indianapolis for almost 2 years. She was 45, and the Marion County coroner's officer said. It says here the killing of a postal carrier is in the line of duty is a potential federal crime. The shots fired from a home where the U.S. Postal Service had issues. Union president said there was an issue with the dogs at that residence, and they give you 3 letters letting you know about the information, and then they cut the mail. The mail had been blocked from the home on North Denny Street for about 2 weeks, which requiring the people at home to pick up their mail instead, according to the local union. Neighbor Oliver said, but being shot by somebody because you couldn't get their mail, I wouldn't ever think that would ever happen. So that happened, and it's so sad to hear that a postal worker ended up losing her life because of it. Alright, next story. Pug in North Carolina tests positive for coronavirus, maybe first dog in the U.S. The dog Winston is experiencing mild symptoms, the owner said. There was one day when he didn't want to eat his breakfast, and you know pugs, they love to eat. A pug in North Carolina has tested positive for the coronavirus, which may be the first case for a dog in the U.S. The dog Winston was a part of Duke University's study in which a family in Chapel Hill, the McLeans, were tested for the virus. The mother, the father, the son, and the pug tested positive, while their daughter, another dog, and a cat tested negative, according to the NBC affiliate in Raleigh. Dr. Chris Woods, the principal investigator for the Duke study, said Winston may be the first dog in the country to have a confirmed case of the virus. The mother, Heather McLean, professor of pediatrics at University of Medicine, told the WRAL that Winston had had mild symptoms. Pugs are a little unusual, and they cough and sneeze in a very strange way, she said. So it's almost like he was gagging. And there was one day when he didn't want to eat his breakfast. And if you know pugs, you know they love to eat. So that seemed very unusual. Ben McLean, her son, said that it made sense that the dog got the virus because the pet licks all of our dinner plates and sleeps in mom's bed. So that's a heads up right there. Don't let your dogs lick your dinner plates or what you're eating, have saliva on it and give it to the dog, or don't let them sleep in your beds if you want to avoid that. Alright, next. Let's take this down. Okay, 2 million Australians have downloaded a coronavirus contact tracing app. A coronavirus contact tracing app has been downloaded more than 2 million times since it was launched in Australia on Sunday. The COVID Safe app, which is voluntary, is designed to help authorities trace people who have come in contact with someone who has COVID-19. By Tuesday midday local time, 2.44 million people had downloaded the app, exceeding expectations. Australian Health Minister Greg Hunt said in a televised news conference, Australians have embraced their part in action to prevent the spread of coronavirus, he said. The app, which uses Bluetooth signals to track when people are close to another app, has raised privacy concerns. On Tuesday, health officials slammed the hoax message circulating online purport to come from COVID Safe app claiming to detect when a user has moved from the nominated location. The COVID Safe app has detected you are now 20 kilometers from your nominated home address. The message reads, according to CNN affiliate 7 News. Health authorities said the app does not collect data or user's location. The COVID Safe app does not have any geolocation capability. It does not track your location, only the proximity of your phone to other people's phones that have downloaded the app. and cannot monitor a person's location at any time, the Department of Health spokesperson told 7 News. On Tuesday, Hunt said that it would not be physically or legally possible for any other authorities or nations, such as the U.S., to access the app's data. We have locked down this down completely, so thoroughly, and biosecurity rule, the legislation that is coming, the only people who can access the data are the state and territory health officials, said Chief Medner official Ben Murphy. To sign up, users need to provide their name, mobile number, postcode, and select their age and range. So that's a no from me. I'm never going to download an app that tells your information, even though it doesn't supposedly track your location. Phones already do that, so it's kind of a moot point. Alright, next. Pentagon releases UFO videos for the record. So I was talking about this in the previous video that I made this morning about the Pentagon releasing UFO videos. It happened earlier in 2017, I believe, and in 2007 is when, I believe 2005, 2007 is when these videos were made. The videos that were released by the Pentagon, but it had, I think last year, around the time of the Area 51 raid or whatever that people were planning, they had released this information as well. So I was aware of it, but it's pretty awesome that the Pentagon officially released it. It says here, the U.S. Department of Defense has released 3 declassified videos of unexplained aerial phenomena. The Pentagon said it wanted to clear up any misconceptions by the public on whether or not the footage had been circulating was real. The videos had already been leaked in 2007 and 2017. 2 were published by the New York Times, while the third was leaked by an organization co-founded by the former Blink-182 singer Tom DeLonge. After they were leaked, some people claimed the videos showed alien unidentified flying objects or UFOs. So that was released, and then also everyone is pondering the existence of aliens after the Defense Department's official publication of UAP footage. So after that footage was released, hundreds of thousands of posts started coming up on Twitter, started hashtag aliens exist started trending on Twitter. Tom DeLonge started trending on Twitter. So it says, thanks to Monday's Tom DeLonge spurred official publishing of UAP footage by the Department of Defense, a planet still grappling with how to move forward with COVID-19 era has taken to pondering about the news related for the topic of extraterrestrial life. Then you see a meme here. It says, when aliens land during a pandemic and see no humans to abduct. Hashtag aliens exist. So it says, while the DoD's move is indeed inarguably historic and further bolsters the years deep work of the launch to the Stars Academy of Science, the company comments from the government reps do not include any assertion that they themselves are treating the footage, some of which can be seen at the top of the page, as proof of extraterrestrial brethren. The DoD, however, did concede that the aerial phenomena seen in the videos to circa November 2004 and circa 2015 remain categorized as unidentified. So those videos, they still can identify those ships that were flying in them. Alright, let's hop onto Space River News on Twitter. Alright, says here, Fort Worth and Texas storm chasers. This was taken in Bryson about 20 minutes ago. Look at this hail. That's pretty big. Pretty large for hail. Not huge, but pretty large to be hitting homes and cars. Alright, also, sailors from the coronavirus-stricken USS Theodore Roosevelt will begin reuniting to the aircraft carrier in the next 24 to 48 hours for the first time since they were moved ashore because of COVID-19, according to the defense official. So we're returning to the aircraft carrier. Alright. Let's hope that the sailors stay safe out there, because it's pretty rough being trapped at sea and then having also to deal with COVID-19. Alright, also, Comet C-2020 F8, but you can also call it Comet Swan, is putting on an amazing show in the southern sky. Another stunning photo sequence by Gerald Rahman. Let's take a look here. if it pops up of this comment. Oh, it's a GIF. It won't pop up. Okay. So that's pretty shiny. You can see here. Let's see if I can zoom in. Look how shiny that comet is. And look at that long tail. It's pretty awesome. Alright. Next, NASA's Kennedy Space Center. As NASA prepares for the return of the human space flight to American soil, a series of news conferences will be held on May 1st that will preview SpaceX Demo 2 mission, which is a crewed flight test to the International Space Station. And here we have a picture of the supposed new astronaut outfits. This is pretty cool. The new helmets and SpaceX outfits. Alright, more modern. Alright, also, get your telescope ready. A mildewed asteroid will buzz by Earth on Wednesday. Here's how to see it. And you see the image here of the Arecibo Observatory. And you see the asteroid circling in space. So it'll be coming closer to us on Wednesday, which is tomorrow. Alright, also here, just wanted to say you are an essential and I love you all. Never stop exploring. And then a picture of him in front of the Arecibo Observatory, which caught that image of the meteor, of the asteroid. Alright, also several warnings in effect this hour as thine continue to maintain strength while progressing east. Strong storms and frequent lightning strikes are still in the main threats. And you see the image here of a radar for Memphis, Tennessee. Storms passing through. Alright, also, Fuji shots of this brilliant mammatus clouds display over Tulsa, Oklahoma tonight. Wow, I was not expecting when I dropped on the backside to set up for a time-lapse. Time-lapse didn't happen, but the shot and enjoyed the mammatus. These are the mammatus clouds. Look at that happening close to the storms in Oklahoma. Let's take a look at the next picture. Look at that. That is beautiful. Alright. And then they have here another impressive video of the sun halo, which is a rare helic arc captured past Wednesday over Cork Island. Let's take a closer look here. Look at that halo circling around. Pretty large. Alright. Surrounding the sun. Pretty neat. Alright, also storms going up on Tuesday. Like a fuse, you see them just bubbling up. And also the Dallas-Fort Worth Metro Complex is now under severe thunderstorm warning. These storms have a history of producing 78 mile per hour wind gusts 1 mile south of Plano. Alright, above Dallas, Denton, McKinney, Sherman, all these areas with the severe thunderstorm warning. And then we had seen this, I believe, the NASA images of the Atlas disintegrating, yielding new evidence. The breakups are fairly common. Let's see if we can zoom in. The Atlas comet breaking up into, now it looks like 4 pieces, but there seem to be still gathered around each other. Alright guys, that seems to be it for this video. Hit like and subscribe for more, and see you guys next time. Stay safe out there. Don't go chasing UFOs. You never know what you can find. God bless you guys. See you next time.